If Miranda answers any time that I call or text her, it's like, I'm shocked every time. Even though we're friends, I'm like, why would Miranda Lambert ever answer my phone call? But she's the coolest. She's the best drinking buddy I've ever had.
Hey everyone, it's your girl Emily Curl with iHeartRadio, and today we're joined by special guest Elle King. Hi Elle, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for being here. So much to talk about. You have some exciting news to share. You are expecting a baby. We are so excited. Congratulations. How are you feeling?
Thank you. I feel like an insane person. I cry more than anything, like happy tears. Everything makes me cry. So it's definitely a beautiful way to see the world.
Have you found you've learned a lot about yourself in this experience?
Yeah, that I'm a big freaking crybaby and that I can't stomach a lot of things, but I'm such a softie. I mean, it's weird to hear me say that because I've spent so much time like, yeah, Elle King, I like to drink, party, hang with the boys. And now I'm like, oh, look at that little bunny. That reminds me of a baby. And I'll just sit and cry. And it's just the weirdest thing, but it's so beautiful. And my partner, my fiance, he's also a really big softie. So it's just a very like happily sensitive time. But, you know, I would be promoting a song about getting drunk and be pregnant.
So now in honor of your new song with Miranda Lambert, Drunk and I Don't Want to Go Home, we're going to play a game called Me versus Drunk Me. So I'm going to give you a scenario and you tell me if this is something that normal you would do or drunk you would do.
Okay, I'm scared.
I'm ready for it. And now, of course, normally we would make this into a drinking game. So anyone watching, Elle is pregnant. We're not actually drinking. This is pre-pregnancy.
It's just
Elle.
Sparkling water with a pinch of tequila. It's fine.
That's all. All right, Elle, so let me pull up our scenarios. Here we go. Sing karaoke, me or drunk me?
Me.
What's your go-to song?
I'm really into country right now. My karaoke song is Long Haired Country Boy by the Oak Ridge Boys.
I love that. What about By the Bar Around, me or drunk me?
That's a drunk me. Am I supposed to drink when I say drunk me?
Yes. Oh yeah, I should have told you that.
I'm with it. I remember.
Stay
how to do
hydrated.
this. Yeah, stay hydrated. It's great.
Now, is your go-to drink if you buy shots, is it tequila? Is it whiskey? What's the move?
Now it's tequila. But like 4 years ago, it would have been like 35 picklebacks.
I love picklebacks though. They're good.
I do too, but it might make me dry heave. That's so awful. The disgusting things that I have shot, it's just awful. But I really like pickle juice right now, so I could take a shot of just pickle juice and be fine.
Are you having any other interesting cravings right now?
I crave a lot of ketchup and a lot of fresh fruit. I don't know what that means, but we'll find out.
Not ketchup on the fresh fruit though, or are you?
Not yet. Oh my gosh, no, not yet.
All right, prank your partner, me or drunk me?
Me.
Really? Are you a big prankster? What's the best one?
I like to preface things with like, babe, I have to tell you something. We really need to talk about something. And then I'll say something really stupid, like I ate the rest of your leftovers or something like that. So, but he's very sensitive. And so I get him every single time.
Okay, what about impulse online shop, me or drunk me?
Unfortunately, that's a me.
What's the best thing you've bought recently?
Well, I'm like hardcore in baby world. I pulled the trigger and I bought this like self-soothing bouncing crib, and I've never seen it in person or anything, but we just got it. If I see a waiting list, I'm like, oh my God, so you're telling me I can't just buy it right now? So I just got it.
So next up we have FaceTime the most famous person in your phone, me or drunk me?
That's gonna be a drunk me. Because I get really like paranoid and anxious about like talking to anybody famous. I definitely wouldn't cold call the most famous person I know in my phone.
Who have you FaceTime that you can't believe they answered or that you called them unexpectedly?
If Miranda answers any time that I call or text her, it's like I'm shocked every time. Even though we're friends, I'm like, why would Miranda Lambert ever answer my phone call? But she's the coolest. She's the best drinking buddy I've ever had.
Wow. Miranda, I love that. What about binge your guilty pleasure show, me or drunk me?
Oh, that's going to be a me.
And what is it? Tell me.
Anything reality. So 90 Day Fiance, Love After Lockup. I'm really into The Bachelor, but I would never waste that on drunk.
What about respond to fan comments, me or drunk me?
I'll go more in depth with responses, with drunk me. I mean, you think I'm soft now? Like, if I were to get drunk, I would be like, "Ooh, I love you."
What about come up with a song idea, me or drunk me?
Could go either way.
A toss-up? Really?
Yeah. I've been in recording sessions, like writing sessions late with my band, and we'll just be like jamming and playing, and we'll come up with something great when I've been hammered. Well, at least I feel like it's great in the moment, but pretty much the whole last record I was hammered for. So I guess, yeah, some of those songs are pretty good.
Get a tattoo, me or drunk me?
Nowadays, I gotta be wasted for that, because that hurts.
Take a sip. There you go. How many tattoos do you have, Elle?
I stopped counting at 50, but I started to get like bigger tattoos just because my fiance is a really good tattoo artist. And you can't get tattooed pregnant. That's what I hear. So, but I did always say that I would get my baby daddy's name tattooed on my butt. And so we have been talking about, I was like, babe, like, what do you want me to get on my butt? And he says, just Dan.
Is he gonna get Elle?
He better get Elle on his freaking forehead, man.
Now, that is the end of our game, but before we let you go, we have to talk music too. We loved the collab with Miranda Lambert, and we kind of talked about this at the beginning, but what was your favorite part about working with her?
Well, I just love Miranda because she's so down to earth, and she's such like a party girl. So every time I'm with her, I laugh and I have a really good time. I couldn't imagine doing it with another person, and there's no way ever that it could have like gone better or been more fun with anybody else. She was the only person that I asked to be on this duet. And I told her, I was like, you're the only one I'm asking. Like, if you say no, it's okay. You know, I cared more about our friendship than doing a song together, but I'm so glad that she said yes. And I could tell that she's been having fun with it too. So, and I'm so proud of her because she just won the Grammy and she deserves it. She's just so deserving. She's such a good person. And the way that she builds up other female artists and other artists in this industry is so important. It's so important to show people who are on the up and up what you do when you're the headliner on tour, how you treat everybody from, you know, the people in your band to like the newest roadie, you know, and she's kind to everyone. And I just love her. And I'm so grateful that we did a song together. I think it's been a really good turnout. And I feel like the fans are already having a lot of fun with it.
That was such an amazing response. I love that friendship. And honestly, don't even get me started on the video.
It was good, right?
So fun.
We had a lot of fun doing it. And honestly, I don't usually have fun on music videos. It's like a big stressor for me. I was like, how do we make it fun? Like, I want to play a character. And I know that Miranda's so good, like, and she's so funny, and I knew that she'd enjoy it. So we were like, let's have huge 80s hair and like, just have fun with it. And even like that whole day shooting, we were like, this is like kind of really good. We're like having a lot of fun. I bet you anything, this video is going to be really good. So there was a really good response from it. And I'm really proud of it. And it just goes to show you, like, it comes across when you enjoy what you do, you know?
Yeah, that's such a good point. And now for you, as far as music goes, can we expect more music from you in 2021? Or what does that look like?
I'm going out of town to finish writing my record. We'll see. You know, it's so hard and weird to think about what is to come and what's going to happen. And so I feel like everything is so open-ended. And I mean, even before the world totally shut down, I've always said, like, as long as they let me, like, continue to make music and put out music, I will. So I will always be doing that as long as I have an opportunity to. I would like to play shows. I know a lot of people are like, man, I hope they open up shows. I want to go to shows. Like, me too. I miss it. That's like my one thing. So, and there's anytime you put out music, it means that there's shows coming soon. So I hope I put out a ton more music too.
Well, we're excited for you, Elle King. Thank you so much for being here, and congratulations on new music and new baby. We can't wait to follow along on the journey, and thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Make sure you stream Elle King's new song with Miranda Lambert, Drunk and I Don't Want to Go Home, out now on iHeartCountry. We'll see you next time.